Hey, Chris, I wanted to share something special because this one, it deserves to be remembered. The Roberson file was one of those loans that was approved, ready to go, until it wasn't. What started out as a great file suddenly became unsaleable to our investors because of 500 tangerine trees. That was the difference between a smooth closing and a deal that completely fell apart. At that moment, I made one call. 925-200-6194. Yeah, 925-200-6194. Yes, that was my lifeline. Chris, you got candy on the call, and that's when everything changed. The ball started rolling immediately. We had 5 business days to completely pivot, switch the loan program, disclose, process, underwrite, draw docs, fund the loan, and have multiple conversations with the borrower alongside CMG staff and your team. We had an amazing borrower, but the property simply would not work with any of our traditional investors. And because of your leadership, we found a way forward. On Monday, we switched the loan program. The loan was processed, underwritten, and docs were drawn. And on Friday morning, 5 days, we wired funds. That's not normal. That's crazy good. And your team absolutely made me look like a rock star. And here's what was so incredible to watch. Your team did what great teams do. Jessica and Claudia, production assistants, went all in, moving the file to a new loan, prepping it, disclosing it, and working nonstop with the borrower, their financial advisor, and their legal team to gather everything that we needed. Angie's team, the processing, stepped up. They took the bull by the horns, owning the file, driving it forward, and making sure nothing fell through the cracks. And Lauren, our processor, did an incredible job making sure the file was fully ready for underwriting, minimizing the conditions and keeping everything clean and tight. Christine, she was the ultimate orchestrator of the whole thing, lining up the right people at the right time, prepping each reviewer, and in some cases running reviews in parallel to keep the momentum moving on the file. Ray, she made sure her team underwrote the file the moment it came in, and Mitra underwrote what was an incredibly complex loan the same day. 7 corporations, complex tax returns, and working alongside Gina, who helped push everything forward at lightning speed. Dave, he stepped in to review the LLC and ensure everything was accurate and solid. Teresa, she drew the docs at incredible speed and adjusted on the fly as needed. And Sarah and her team jumped in at the very end to make sure everything was finalized so we could close the loan on time. 5 days. And beyond that, Tyler and Harrison, they gave up part of their Saturday to speak directly with the client about a banking relationship because relationships matter. I also wanted to recognize your leadership team. Kate, Candy, Rosemarie, and others I'm sure that I don't even know about spent time clearing paths, supporting decisions, and making sure this deal could move forward. That leadership, they mattered. In total, more than 12 people came together to make this happen. Different roles, different teams, one goal, closing that loan. I can't fully express how grateful I am for what your team did. Not just for me, but for my client and my referral partner. I will never forget this file, and I am incredibly thankful for your leadership and building a culture where people, they step up like this when it matters most. This is CMG at its best. Thank you.